Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of The Dial. We are on episode 64. We are 11 days away from the finish line. And to be honest, it doesn't even feel like it. It just feels, it's weird. Because now I've set another goal. Yesterday, I signed up for a marathon. My first ever thing I've ever signed up for, like bodybuilding show, marathon, anything. And I'm starting to realize that signing up for a marathon is literally just like signing up for a bodybuilding show. You pay to enter. It's up to you to show up, do your best. People come with you. You prep for it. And it's really just for you. And like if you finish first or if you finish up high, then you win a medal or whatever it may be. So it's literally just like a bodybuilding show, but just for running, which I didn't realize. I thought the marathon was more like, I don't know, for some reason I thought it wasn't really a race. Like I thought it was just like something you did, you finished it and it wasn't a big deal. Now that I signed up and like I paid for it and I was reading some things and it's like, oh shit, I'm in a race. Like I'm trying to finish first. Obviously I'm not gonna win. You're trying to get the best possible time. Because before, if you asked me 64 days ago, would you be down to run a marathon? I'd be like, well, first of all, I'd say no. I would say, what are you talking about? And then I would say, I would try to finish it, like, yeah, I would try to finish one. But now you're asking me, and I'm like, I want to get sub 4 hours. Because now I've been, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching Nick Bear, okay? Which, by the way, fantastic content. I've been watching Cody Trains, that's Cody Co, but his training channel where he does, long distance running, he did an Ironman. So I've been watching a little bit of some hybrid training stuff to get me pumped up. The marathon is the Long Beach Marathon here in California. Happens once a year. It's on the beach. It's super sick. And if anybody wants to run it, you can sign up. You can see me there. We can run it together. That'd be sick. Because I posted it on Instagram and I already had a couple people being like, yo, I'm running that one too, or I ran it last year. Like, yeah, should be sick. And that is October 6th. So I have about 4 months to prepare, which is a long time, honestly. Like I feel like if I didn't have any marathon training, or if I didn't have any training at all, I could still be prepared for 4 months. A lot of time to, work on things. I'm definitely gonna get a coach. I haven't decided who, but I'm definitely gonna get a coach because I wanna actually get a good time that I'm proud of. Even a week ago, you could have asked me and I'd be like, yeah, I'd try to finish one. I wouldn't really care about the time, but for some reason, I think it's because I was watching Nick Bear. For some reason, I want to fucking have a good time. I don't really know what I'm capable of. I think a sub 4 hours is that's a good goal. We're just gonna go ahead and go with that for now. If you guys are marathon runners or cross country athletes and you think sub 4 hours is too aggressive of a goal, please let me know because I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to say sub 4 hours and then not be able to complete it in sub 4 hours, Or maybe it's too easy and we got to go down to sub 350 or 345. Let me know. I need to challenge myself. And the main reason why is because I wanted to keep myself accountable because, we're coming up on the end of this. We've got 11 more days. I want to continue running because I've really been enjoying it. Kind of just running every day is it's a little boring. Not the act in itself, but it's like going to the gym every day. If you're not doing a bodybuilding show, if you're a casual lifter like myself, if you're not doing a bodybuilding show, you're kind of just in there going through the motions. Like it would be the same thing running. So I was like, okay, the dial's about to finish. I'm not gonna have anything to keep me accountable except my own self. But let's be honest, I'm not the type of person to keep myself accountable. I usually need a goal to work towards. That's exactly why I did 75 dialed, to keep me accountable. Or like when I say revenge arc, have you guys noticed that? Like every single time I want to get back on my shit, I have to set a goal. Like I have to make it a competition with myself or something. I'm really pumped, and I think 4 months I can make a lot of progress, and I think this could be something that I really enjoy doing. My knee feels good. Everything's been feeling good after yesterday. My hamstrings are still a little sore. I'm gonna run today. I'm actually about to go out pretty soon, but I'm really excited to run today because honestly, I just haven't run in 5 days, I think. Yeah, I just want to kind of get back out there. I'm gonna start really slow, probably like a 3 or 4 mile run today, and like super light, like under 140 heart rate would be the goal. It's fun to learn about something new, whether it's golf, weight training, running. It's really cool to kind of pick up an interest and be like, okay, I want to start learning about this. And so now I'm starting to learn about heart rate zones, and I'm starting to learn about different types of training, and because I'm watching Nick Bear. Shout out to him, man. Honestly, I was watching his videos all day yesterday and I was like, yo, this guy's a beast. Ex-Army Ranger, fucking Ironman, ultra marathons. I'm not saying I'm gonna go that hard. I am saying I wanna challenge myself a little bit. Middle of the day, I'm going to pick up a bike. Like I said, Gary and Robbie, my birthday was last week. They said, yo, for your birthday, we wanna buy you a nice road bike. And I was like, holy shit, that's fucking perfect because I've been wanting one. But I just didn't want to spend the bread because these bikes can get up to like $10,000. So they were like, yo, we want to buy you a road bike. So I'm gonna go today, meet them there, pick it up. I have no experience riding road bikes. You know, I've ridden a bicycle before, but not these types of bikes that have the thin ass wheels and shit. So that would be really fun. There's a lot of dope roads here, a lot of dope hills. So it would be cool to, you know, if my knees need a break, but I still want to get a nice sweat and, you know, a nice workout in. I got a bike. So like now that I signed up for a marathon and now I'm kind of looking at things a little bit differently in terms of why I'm running, why I'm, you know, gonna do this bike thing. It's really exciting for me. So I'm pumped. I've come to realize, well, I kind of already knew this, but I didn't have confirmation, or did I want to have confirmation? I've come to realize that, listen, I'm a fat fuck. Despite me doing this 12-day transformation, because like I said in yesterday's video, I'm gonna lower my calories a little bit and, you know, actually look crazy for the last 2 weeks of the 75 dialed, or the last 12 days. Despite that, I am a fat fuck at heart. The only way that I can continue to look good and eat the way that I want to eat, you know, animal-based, whatever, is if I burn the calories. So I need to run. And I haven't found anything that's been more enjoyable, any cardio that's been more enjoyable than running. You know, they say like running's the worst cardio because it's bad for your knees, or it's just not that good for you. You know, incline Stairmaster is better, which maybe it is. It's better for your knees, better for your fucking legs, who knows? But running's actually a little bit like kind of fun. Should be an interesting year, let's just say. Should be an interesting year.
Should be an interesting year.
You're running the marathon too?
I signed up. Didn't you see my name on the list?
Yeah, I did. I'm competing against you.
Damn, did you see this?
Yeah, it's not that good.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm at a half mile, 5:40. So that's like a 10-minute, 11-minute pace. My legs are so shot. I thought I was gonna be good. I feel like I got cement blocks on my feet. Definitely not what I was expecting 4 days after a run. I'm just gonna still bang it out. We're at 130 heart rate, so I'm just gonna stay at this pace. I'll go for like 2 miles maybe. But yeah, definitely not what I was expecting. All right, 1 mile down, 11:06. I'm gonna walk a little bit. 1 mile, heart rate is 135. So obviously I'm not putting a lot of stress on my actual heart, but my legs. It feels like how you run in a dream, you know, like how you run in a nightmare. Like it feels like you're trying really hard, but you're not getting any distance. It's a weird feeling because also you know that you're capable of so much more, and you know that your breathing and your heart rate, you know that you're not trying very hard, but your feet aren't going. So it's really interesting. It's the first time I'm experiencing that. I thought I would be good 4 days after the fact, but I guess not. It is what it is. I'm not gonna push it. I don't want to get injured. It's the last thing I want to do, but I'll probably walk for like a quarter mile and then go again and then finish up at like two-ish miles. But yeah, very interesting. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. You know, I'm thinking about it now. If I want to take the marathon training serious, maybe like 6 weeks out from that, I'll have to like, you know, cut back on different types of training, whether it's weight training or like boxing, for example, and really focus on running if I want to, like, you know, get a good time, because that's the goal, you know. At this point, the goal is not to just finish the marathon, you know, it's actually to get a good time that I'll be proud of, that is a respectable time. Obviously, it's 4 months away, so I have a shit ton of time to decide. I definitely got humbled right here today. I thought coming off the 20 miles, like I don't know if I'm gonna run. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. I might just walk back, take a nice stroll, keep the stride up. My heart rate's at 100. I thought I was just gonna be able to come out here, quick 4 miles, like super steady. I was telling Ariel, I was like, yeah, I'll probably just do like a chill, like 4 miles, a 10-minute pace. Fuck that. What was I thinking? You would think, man, 4 days is enough, but I assume people who, you know, do running, I assume you guys are probably like laughing because you guys already know this. I don't know. A nice brisk pace. back. What I'm a little bit worried about is, you know how when a lifter, like when you first start lifting and you get sick, or you take a couple days off and you get worried that like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose all my gains. That's kind of how I feel right now, because I'm like, if I can't run, am I gonna lose a little bit of aerobic gains? Is my cardio gonna go down if I don't continue to train and run and put my heart through that stress? Am I gonna lose gains? I don't think that's how it works, because I feel like that's just me thinking how any like newbie would think. So I'm hoping that's not how it works, but that's how I feel, because I'm like, I'm about to lose my, like, did I just go backwards? Did I just go too hard and make backwards progress? That's what's going through my mind right now as I walk up this fucking massive hill.
All right, we're back inside, and I was just sitting there, and now now that I stopped moving, my feet are starting to build up with that like lactic acid, I think is what I'm feeling, and it's just starting to hurt. And now I'm starting to get like tired and feel like shit. I don't think I was ready for that. I think I jumped the gun a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. Take another couple days off, rest. I'll probably just hit a little walk later today. I'm still gonna go pick up my bike. Maybe later I like might f around on the bike. That's what I was thinking, but I don't want to. I really do, like, I want to be careful because I'm totally new to this. So I don't want to f anything up, you know, get injured, risk anything. I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling. Definitely taking it slow right now. That was humbling, like I said. So only thing now to do is just eat. I weighed 202.2 this morning. So that's the starting weight. I've got 11 days now to get pretty, I want to get lean, you know, for this, especially for the end of the dial. I want to like have the last comparison be the best package that I can bring. So that's why I'm challenging myself with this 11-day challenge that I talked about yesterday. Pretty much just eating a little bit less and pushing my body a little bit more. You know, the more that I run and the more that I use energy, the more that I'm gonna want to eat. So I have to also balance that. I've proved enough in the dial in terms of running and stuff, and now I want to improve on my appearance. So that's why I'm doing this little 11-day challenge. And then after the dial's over, we can focus more on the actual goal that I'll have, which is, you know, hybrid style shit. So let's go. This has been my shit. The raw organic sauerkraut, mega dose of vitamin C. It's so delicious. You're kind of like, yo, tastes weird, but it's really good after a while. Put on the avocado, then have it with your meal. I'll eat that like twice a day. It's really good for you. It's good for your gut. It's got all sorts of probiotics and shit. I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told. So breakfast is very, very simple. We've got 5 eggs, half tablespoon of butter, and then avocado, sauerkraut, and I'll probably do a little glass of milk because this milk is 2 days old, so I gotta drink it before it turns into yogurt. Perfect breakfast. Maybe add a little bacon in there for it to be ideal, but this is 820 calories. We're talking 43 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fiber, 12 grams of sugar, 61 grams of fat. Let me try this milk. It smells a little funky, but still tastes good. That's all that matters. All right, I got Madrid here as well, but we're at the store. I'm pumped because I just realized like I can bike once I get comfortable, because also it's kind of dangerous, dude. Like, especially out here where there's a lot of fucking idiots. When you run, you don't run on the road. You know, you run on the sidewalk. But when you bike on the road because there's a bike lane. In most of the streets, there's a bike lane. It's definitely still scary, but that's the way. It's the way of the road, you know. So I think what I'm gonna start doing, you know, when I need to get some cardio in, I'm gonna bike to the gym and back, and that's 5 miles, which is a good amount. 5 1/4. So that'd be 10.5 mile bike every day. If I were to do it every single day. If let's say I go to that's 70 miles of biking a week. Even more. It's like 73 miles of biking a week if I were to bike every single day and train every single day at the gym, which is not likely. That's still fucking good. 50-mile weeks. Why am I getting ahead of myself right now? I don't know. Just probably because I'm excited. That's why. So this is 60. This is 60.
Stay down without it, you should clear it.
Alright, we're getting ready for a test run.
Did they give you this?
Yeah, you have to wear it so they're not liable. I don't know how to do this. I'm a little nervous because I don't know how to ride these bikes. I feel like I look special ed.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Dude, I can't even get the helmet on, bro. Ready for my Iron Man. This shit's kind of scary.
No fucking dyno.
Yeah. Like, you could easily fall. Oh, it feels good.
Okay, I'm gonna put your seat up a smidge.
Okay.
That's when you're.
This shift, I think. But I was in the back when we were fucking fast.
Check it out.
So, I got my bike. I'm honestly like really pumped because it's a new form of something that I can get good at. I don't know if you guys can tell, but literally anything I do, I get good at. Golf, running. It's kind of just like it's in my blood. It's in my family's blood. Anything we try, we just get good at. We're gonna try biking out. We got the marathon in October. And then maybe a triathlon next year. Because obviously I got this bike. I want to do a triathlon. I want to see, maybe I'll just do a regular bike race first or something. But we'll get used to this thing as we go. But luckily I live right here. I live up the road, so. All right, so I've got the bike, I've got the helmet, I've got the phone mount, I've got the bottle. So I'm pretty much all set for my first ride. It won't be today, it'll probably be tomorrow, just because I think I do need a little bit more rest, but I'm pumped, I'm really hyped. I'm not saying I'm gonna sign up for a triathlon, but it's definitely, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. I need to do the fucking marathon on October 1st, but it would still be cool. I have a call with a coach pretty soon, so it'll still be cool to incorporate cycling while training for my marathon, days that I don't want to run, and obviously it's up to the coach or whatever, but I'm really pumped. Ow. Who knows? A little triathlon, a little Ironman next year, 26-mile run, 2-mile swim, 56-mile bike, I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's a 100-mile bike. I think it's a 113-mile bike actually, not 56. I think 50 whatever is half. I'm not saying I'm gonna do an Ironman, I'm just saying triathlon next year could be in the works, Now I just need to get good at biking, continue with the running, continue with the lifting, start swimming. So there's not even that much. Like I could easily do that shit in like a month. Like I could easily be good at swimming and biking and running all in a month. Light work for me. I don't even know where I'd swim. I'd have to get like a YMCA membership because there's a YMCA close by. I'd have to get like a YMCA membership where the swim cap, goggles, get the fins and everything, and start to learn how to power swim like that. Because I can swim. I'm actually a good swimmer. I wouldn't consider myself like anywhere near where I need to be. Actually, I would say that I'm the same as I am running, or as I was running in the beginning of the dial. That's how good of a swimmer I am. Not good at all, but I can swim, Actually, I take that back. Because now my cardiovascular strength is so much higher that I could probably swim for a good bit. I just need to learn the basics and shit. I just remember one time I was swimming and I swam for a long time. It must have been like in a lake or something. And the day after, my lats were just completely destroyed, which I do feel like is a side effect of being on test, because like, yes, being on test is great, right? But when you do normal things, you get a pump quicker. So like if you were to swim, your pump, like you're gonna, I think she just go to the bathroom. You're gonna have a pump way quicker if you're on test, So that might hurt you a little bit. I'm not saying it's gonna actually hurt me. I'm just saying you're gonna get a pump from swimming easier if you're on, gear. All right, guys, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. It'll be cool to kind of switch into a different side of fitness, like before people comment like, bro, the 2020 vids are so much different than today's vids. They're not like shitting on me. They're just saying in general, like the switch up is crazy, and it is. And I'm really excited. And now this is a totally different side of fitness that I'm new to. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. Yeah. I'm actually about to just take the dogs for a walk, and that will be, my second workout. And then tomorrow, I think I want to bike because I really want to go today, but I don't think it's responsible for me. I don't think it's just like I don't think it's a smart thing to do, but I'll probably go tomorrow just because, it's new and I'm excited. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm biking. I'm pumped, dude. I'm so excited. I also don't really feel good. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Day 64 is down the hatch. Tomorrow's 65. Tomorrow's 10 days away. We'll see you then. Peace.